Imagine a bustling city teeming with life. Buildings of different shapes and sizes line the streets, each with its own unique purpose. This is a cell, the basic unit of life. Just like a city has specialized buildings, a cell has organelles, tiny structures that carry out specific functions. The nucleus, the cell's control center, houses DNA, the blueprint of life. Ribosomes, the protein factories, churn out proteins, the workhorses of the cell. The endoplasmic reticulum, a network of folded membranes, acts as a transportation system. Together, these organelles and many others work in unison to keep the cell alive and functioning. Understanding how these organelles work is like unlocking the secrets of a city. Each organelle plays a crucial role in the cell's survival, just as each building contributes to the city's overall function. From energy production to waste disposal, every task is carefully orchestrated to maintain the cell's delicate balance. Let's delve into the bustling heart of our cell city, the mitochondria. These bean-shaped organelles are the powerhouses of the cell, constantly generating energy through cellular respiration. Just as a city needs power plants to generate electricity, cells rely on mitochondria to convert nutrients into usable energy. Mitochondria break down glucose, a sugar derived from food, in the presence of oxygen to produce ATP, the cell's primary energy currency. This process, cellular respiration, is akin to burning fuel in a power plant to generate electricity. ATP powers various cellular processes, from muscle contraction to nerve impulse transmission. The number of mitochondria in a cell varies depending on its energy demands. Muscle cells, for instance, require a lot of energy for contraction and thus have numerous mitochondria. Liver cells involved in detoxification also possess a high density of mitochondria to fuel their metabolic activities. In the plant world, chloroplasts reign supreme as the energy factories. These green disc-shaped organelles capture light energy from the sun and convert it into chemical energy through photosynthesis. Imagine them as solar panels blanketing rooftops, harnessing sunlight to power the city. Chloroplasts contain chlorophyll, a green pigment that absorbs sunlight. During photosynthesis, chlorophyll captures light energy, which is then used to convert water and carbon dioxide into glucose and oxygen. This glucose serves as food for the plant, while oxygen is released into the atmosphere. The process of photosynthesis is vital not only for plants but also for the entire planet. It provides the oxygen we breathe and forms the base of the food chain, sustaining life on Earth. Without chloroplasts, our planet would be a very different place. Moving on to the logistics department of our cell city, we encounter the Golgi bodies, also known as the Golgi apparatus. These flattened, membrane-bound sacs resemble a stack of pancakes. Their role is to process, package, and transport proteins and lipids to their final destinations within or outside the cell. Think of the Golgi bodies as the city's post office. Proteins and lipids, synthesized in the endoplasmic reticulum, arrive at the Golgi bodies for sorting, modification, and packaging. Like postal workers carefully addressing and sorting mail, enzymes within the Golgi modify proteins and lipids, adding specific tags or labels that determine their final destination. Once sorted and packaged, these molecules are loaded onto transport vesicles, small membrane-bound sacs that bud off from the Golgi bodies. These vesicles act like delivery trucks, transporting their cargo to various locations within the cell or to the cell membrane for secretion outside the cell. Just as a city needs an efficient waste management system, cells rely on lysosomes to break down and recycle cellular waste. These spherical organelles are the garbage disposals of the cell, containing powerful digestive enzymes that can break down various materials. Lysosomes engulf and digest worn-out organelles, cellular debris, and foreign invaders like bacteria and viruses. They act like recycling centers, breaking down complex molecules into simpler components that the cell can reuse. This process, known as autophagy, is essential for maintaining cellular health and preventing the accumulation of waste products. Lysosomes also play a role in programmed cell death, or apoptosis. When a cell is damaged beyond repair or has reached the end of its lifespan, lysosomes release their digestive enzymes into the cytoplasm, breaking down the cell's components from within. This controlled demolition ensures that damaged or unwanted cells are safely removed without harming neighboring cells. Every city needs secure boundaries, and for a cell, that's the plasma membrane. This thin, flexible barrier encloses the cell and controls the movement of substances in and out. Think of it as the city walls, regulating traffic flow to maintain order. The plasma membrane is selectively permeable, meaning it allows some substances to pass through while restricting others. This selectivity is crucial for maintaining the cell's internal environment, ensuring that essential nutrients enter while waste products exit. The membrane structure contributes to its selective permeability. It's composed of a double layer of phospholipids, with proteins embedded throughout. These proteins act like gates, channels, or pumps, facilitating the transport of specific molecules across the membrane. In conclusion, the cell is a marvel of complexity and organization, a bustling metropolis where countless processes occur simultaneously to sustain life. Each organelle, like a specialized building in a city, plays a critical role in the cell's overall function. Mitochondria provide the energy that fuels cellular activities, while chloroplasts capture sunlight to power photosynthesis in plants. Golgi bodies ensure the smooth packaging and delivery of proteins and lipids, while lysosomes diligently recycle cellular waste. The plasma membrane acts as a vigilant gatekeeper, controlling the flow of substances in and out of the cell. The intricate interplay of these organelles highlights the remarkable interconnectedness of cellular life. Just as a city thrives on the harmonious functioning of its various systems, a cell's survival depends on the coordinated actions of its organelles. Understanding the inner workings of the cell provides a glimpse into the fundamental processes that govern life itself.